Do I have permission to interview you and video you and show this to the class?
Yes.
Okay. So, what disease do you have?
Pseudotumor Cerebri.
So, how did you acquire this disease?
It's not something you really acquire. It's something that you really it just happens. There's no known cause for it. That's not something that you get like the flu. So.
How did you find out that you had it?
Well, it was just a regular eye routine, really, and my eye doctor really just said, both my optic nerves were swollen, but my left side was significantly swollen, and that I immediately had to go to an ophthalmologist, like, that day to get it checked out, and I had to get an MRI done the next day, and a spinal tap the next day as well, and then it was confirmed that it was pseudotumor.
What were your initial symptoms?
I had headaches, blurred vision, and my hearing was very, it amplified everything, and
What symptoms do you experience now?
I sometimes get headaches from time to time, but normally it's my vision sometimes can go, like, if I can tell when my pressure is either getting too high. My vision will, like, fluctuate in how good I can see something, and my hearing can be off a little bit. I can tell, like, the sharpness of somebody's voice, like, it just sets off and it hurts.
Has the disease been cured?
No, there's no known cure for it. It will never be cured.
What treatments are you on?
I'm just on medication right now.
What medications are you on?
I'm on Diamox.
And what does that do for you?
It's supposed to suppress the spinal fluid that's being created.
What else do you do to adapt or cope with the disease?
Sometimes if I have a really bad headache, normally the only thing I can do is just go in a room and turn off the lights and, like, just isolate myself and just do my own little, like, detox to escape for a little bit and try to get back to being me.
How has the disease affected your life?
Actually, it's affected my life a lot. Going back into it, just the headaches and the blurred vision and the hearing. I sometimes had to call off work because my headaches could have got very severe. Like, there's sometimes I cannot function completely, like, at all, and it's absolutely terrible, and I actually have to call off work sometimes, and my managers and all the workers' managers know, like, what's going on, but sometimes it does interfere with, like, activities and things to do, but, yeah.
How has the disease affected your family?
Not that much, except they're, when I'm at home, they're real careful on if they know I have a headache, they can tell. They obviously know signs of how the littlest noise that they'll make can it just not angers me, but, like, it sets me off. And so they're kind of cautious about that and stuff like that.
Okay, well, thank you.
All right, you're welcome.